In September, I made a settlement offer to Ethan for $17,500. This offer was publicly revealed by Ethan to his Instagram followers. My mother, father, and sister all struggle with disability and housing instability. They are my family and they depend on me. I cannot afford to fail them. I simply want this nightmare to be over so that I can go back to providing my family with my full support. Ethan Klein is suing me for $150,000, which is the maximum damages for malicious copyright infringement.
All right, guys, let's get started. This is our EHD section of the night. We've got Hasan, we've got Ethan, we've got iDubbbz, we've got a lot of Kaceytron tonight. But actually, we're gonna start with Bad Empanada. The Hasan Piker subreddit, at least as of the time of me starting the stream, they're in their feelings. They're not feeling too good about this. They're kind of peepo sad about the fact that Bad Empanada just fucking hates Hasan now. Hasan Piker absolutely shocked his dog, by the way. That's the fucking take on Twitter right now. I can already see Ethan Klein posting on his fucking Instagram story saying, listen, this guy sucks, but he has a really good argument here. I know Bad Empanada and Hasan didn't always agree, but I think Bad Empanada full on hates him now. That time of the month, rent must be due. They use the same fucking verbiage for whoever they're fighting with at any other time. He's a clout goblin. Just ignore him. Oh, really? Really? This whole time? Or just now? Now he just got that, yeah. It's funny because Hasan didn't like Bad Empanada, and then Hasan could use Bad Empanada, so then his audience was like, oh, this guy's great. And then Hasan didn't like him again, now he's a clout goblin, demonic fucking loser. This is why I don't fuck with Bad Empanada. Really? This is the reason? This is the worst thing that he's ever done? Every good take he has not even a bad take, but downright stupid, drama-baiting, idiotic take, seemingly designed to make people mad. Oh, I want to read that. I know his shitting on Ethan was fun, but he made some good videos on the genocide. I just really think that platforming him wasn't worth it. I think he pulled a lot of decent amount of Hasan's audience into his idiotic accelerationist attitude, where you're basically like the same as Hakeem Jeffries if you don't immediately start a violent revolution. Dude, holy shit. Yeah, none of them ever have an answer what the next step is. He's just drama baiting to keep himself relevant. Ethan's gonna celebrate this like it's a Sino-Soviet split. Here's some more interesting posts from Bad Empanado yesterday. This got downvoted immediately. What is this? Imgur, I will continue without supporting you, to be clear. Hasan he absolutely shocked his dog. There's a whole industry devoted to attacking Piker with bullshit takes and lies. Maybe do a video on it, make it serious. It's not a lie at all. He shocked his dog. The intellectual curiosity this Hasan Piker instills in his viewers, they have resolved to just offhandedly discarding arguments against their beliefs they can't refute. Unfortunately, they always have been doing this. This is not like a new thing, and you were like dick-sucking them while they were doing it. I don't know what you get more clout from. Anti-Hasan posts? Oh, wait, are they fighting? Yeah, the American right wing fucking loves videos about how you and Hasan Piker encourage Americans to join the military and mass rape. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Mike from PA is afraid of a live debate because he knows he's a useless bottom-feeding cretin. This is crazy. He's just 180'd on everybody associated with Hasan. I guess he got bored. Oh, I accidentally caused a drama. So, at the crack ass of dawn, I opened up my phone and I scrolled Reddit as one does. As one does, I scrolled some Reddit. You know, I had a nice Reddit moment, certified Reddit time, right? And I was able to find this fucking post going through chastising Hasan Piker. I think I showed it last stream, but I'll probably show it now just for context, right? It's like the person who's like, I know all about animals. I used to be involved in dog racing. I love animals. Haha, animals are so cool. Animal, animal, animal. But then it ends with this post. I'm really disappointed in Hasan for going to a horse race. He just chose to ignore the mountains of evidence and decades of stories. He even read my chat where I asked him not to go and told him it's cruel. That's so freaking lame, and it's not even like they don't have horse racing in California. He could have just gone to that stupid shit back home if he loved it so much. So then a lot of the people interacting in the replies were like, yeah, I think that Hasan has a huge blind spot with animals. Hasan has a huge blind spot with animals. Hasan has a huge blind spot with animals. Dude, like, this is something that his whole community seemingly knows, despite the whole dog-related controversy, them, like, dick-sucking and glazing him for that. But then the post got deleted. Yeet ended up, I don't know who found this. Yeet found the comment that's being referenced here. where the chatter's like, please, please, Hasan, stop drinking Coca-Cola, Hasan. It's on the BDSM list. No, Hasan, please don't go to the horse racing event, please. Yeah, so, yeah, dude. And then Hasan starts talking about how he mounted Vosh.
Animal racing is incredibly cruel. I used to work in a dog racing at the winning level. Animal racing is bad. I don't know if you know this, but I am a horseback rider.
Dude, this guy unironically is Vosh's like fucking wet dream.
I did professional show jumping.
Is he like a midget? I thought you have to be like a midget for that.
Like I had a horse.
I feel like is that like a clip or is that like normal? It just sounds wrong.
I had a horse. I can't speak for dog racing. I'm not entirely familiar with it, but Umamasume's biggest hater, yeah.
Dude, he had horse. Why does it lie? He had horse.
Until you got fat, respectively, no.
Why would you read that, bro? What's wrong with you?
Oh, not until I got fat. What is happening here? What the fuck is going on?
Why did he stop that?
You can't just say until he got fat and then slap on respectively at the end of it.
That's so fucking funny. Keep in mind, this is like right after he told the chatter to KYS.
I wasn't a jockey. I was a show jumper.
I don't know what that is. Isn't that like the little guy who runs on it and then whips the horse? Is this clip just
compared to American Horse Girl and Cat Lady? Where do you put yourself? I'm more of a horse girl than a cat lady for sure.
That was why we were waiting. Jesus. So like that's the clip, right? And then
what is this?
Yeah, my bad. Dude, if I didn't screenshot that and post it, nobody would have seen this. But I got it like just before it got deleted, and then all of a sudden,
what is this? Hasan Pikers seethe over horse races. What?
Context. So yesterday, Hasan posted this photo, which has now gone viral, with the dude LARPing as if he was the character of a GTA loading screen while flexing some $30,000 in Chinese currency.
wait, why does he? I didn't even realize that he had the fucking thing showing how much he's holding, because the broke people won't know how many bills that actually is, because it's in fucking China. Dude, Hasan China has got the fucking Mao bucks.
And now his own fan base is up in arms. Not because the Eat the Rich socialist streamer is flexing his ultra-capitalist...
Instead of black China, he's brown China.
...his lifestyle, but because he was going...
But when he's convenient, he's white China.
...to the horse races. His own mods are already in full damage control.
He even read my chat where I asked him not to go and told him it's cruel. That's freaking lame. And it's not like they don't have horse racing in California. He could have done that stupid shit back home if he loves it so much.
Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
Thank you.
Please don't go to the horse race. Animal racing is incredibly cruel. Animal racing is bad. I don't know if you know this, but I am a horse.
So yeah, he shows that.
Comes to dogs, but that doesn't apply to horse.
Adopt, don't shop. While he literally got the most expensive dog in the world is wild.
Why they are the most expensive dog breed in the world. Really do look.
That's a goated clip. Asmon's editor is fucking cool. And then now it's actually gotten worse to the point where he's getting chirped at by his audience over this. So his own audience is mad about this as well, coming off of the dog allegations. So he had to respond again.
Me?
I won!
Because he's sitting there watching himself win at the fucking racetrack.
Yo! Fuck.
Wait, how much did you win?
Is this the break? I put 1,000 down.
Wait, I think you had really crazy odds.
Yeah.
I think you just won like 30 grand.
Yeah, Mo Boo Boo, baby. Mo Boo Boo. Why are you supporting corrupt
Do you support Mo Boo Boo or Mo Dang?
horse racing? Because I hate animals.
He's so fucking mad. This guy won 30 grand at the racetrack, and he's on fucking stream sobbing about it, dude. This is why I love the internet. I just woke up, saw him post, and now he's fucking he's so fucking mad. It's amazing.
Mo Boo Boo. Why are you supporting corrupt horse racing? Because I hate animals. And not only do I love gambling, I also love tormenting animals in general. Like, I'm a fan of specifically, I thought you were here for the whole Shockgate or whatever, Shocktober 7. This is my new meta. I am in favor of the widespread torture of animals. I hope that...
Dude, for all the stuff we see that Hasan Piker does, Hasan Piker's a lot like an iceberg, you know? There's all the clips everybody's already seen where it's horrific and funny on the top. But dude, there are not enough A-logs to track this guy 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, or whatever the fuck he streams. There's probably so many vintage memes, maybe some of the best ones that nobody clipped.
That was clear to you. They're gonna clip you? I don't give a shit, dude.
Yes! More content!
No.
People will watch this and be like, damn, I really hate that Ethan Klein has a button.
Yeah, we ate the racehorse after the race, by the way. Yeah. They let you do it if you win. Hasan, you fall for
It tastes better if it's tortured.
these rage bait chatters too easily. Brother, that's a 47-month subscriber. If you think that's a rage bait chatter,
No, dude. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, dude. I'm telling you, people like animals more than they fucking like Hasan Piker. And dude, it started with Ethan when they had a bit of a crossover audience. That kind of shattered some of the glass there. And now, dude, 47-month subscribers complaining about his fucking animal. Oh, it's amazing.
I don't know what you're talking about. That is a sincere moral
Yeah, dude, my 50-month subscriber plants who've been waiting for my downfall are at it again.
purist in the chat who's just like, you went to Hong Kong and participated in like a very Hong Kong thing to do.
Dude, very Hong Kong thing the racetracks are.
And I'm going to debate the ethics of how devastating that is, while simultaneously overlook the fact that you consume a metric ton of chicken all the time as well.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
Consume a metric ton of chicken.
You're eating chicken, dude. Dude, you're actually owned right now. Do you know that you eat chicken? You're actually owned right now, you piece of shit. You fucking chicken eating piece of shit. Oh my God, he's breaking into the approved talking points. No! No, dude! No, it keeps going! It keeps going! He's not done! He's not done, chat! He's still fighting!
Does your friend know you abuse animals like horses and dogs? Yes. We do it together.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
This is a follower since 2022. He's a 1-month sub.
That's why he's here. So we can abuse more animals together. We just had some chicken too.
Dude, fuck it. What, dude? Your phone is made. Your phone is made from slave diamonds mined in the Congo.
The guy.
I can't be criticized for anything, dude. Your phone is from the fucking slave cobalt diamonds, bro.
Specifically, chicken that was abused.
That's amazing.
That's so funny.
Dankula says H like H. There's one of the watch guys that I watch where it's like where he talks like that, yeah.
It seems like someone was quoting him about the bridge, I guess.
Dude, I hear the bridge and my mind, my fucking gamer mind immediately cuts to like PUBG.
I recommend
telling you to save your
Nicholas
souvenir
DeOrio's
from your first trip to China
video.
is a new level of parasocial. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm not gonna do it.
I thought that was Dan Saltman who broke into his house and started giggling behind him. Did
I
anybody
recommend
else hear
watching
Dan
Nicholas
Saltman's laugh
DeOrio's
come out of that
latest
guy's
video.
body?
Hasan Piker, factory farm stance coming soon.
True.
The abuse makes it tastier. It's my fault. That's how it is. You can really taste the abuse.
Wait, I just said that. I just said that as a joke, dude.
That's how it is. You can really taste the abuse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if it didn't cry
from the first bite,
it's not getting by, I'll tell you that.
It's like so much worse when you go and do this, because if the animal lovers are up your ass about it and they're mad at you because they think you've done something wrong and the dog stuff is starting to get on their mind, taunting them about how you like to torture animals, even jokingly, is not going to help the situation. You're just going to make these people more mad. Again, this is the purity test group. This isn't like the edgy jokes are cool crowd.
Instead of buying cruelty free, you look.
Dude, imagine the audience that he's talking to. Imagine if you go into a stream and you say this to like, this reminds me like the commentary equivalent of like Edwin's chat before he went crazy. I don't know. Like imagine like a I don't know. You go to like, dude, all these, every YouTuber that I would explain is like blown themselves up now. I don't even know who my fucking example would be.
Look for the most cruel possible option. Yes, exactly.
I think Ethan would probably get shit if he did an entire show talking about like torturing animals or something.
I'm against halal meat.
Even jokingly, they'd probably be pissed off about it.
Specifically, because I want extra cruelty in the
cruelty
at the point
when
of
I
execution.
Cruelty free, not for me. Being against.
We're not going to ban you, brother, because Hasan isn't so in touch with the youth. Shock collar, bow wow wow. Shock your dog some more. You shock your dog, bro. Cry chat, Lamau. Hasan shocks his dog. Ban me. We're not banning you, brother. Thank you for speaking the truth. You are brave. You are a brave soul fighting the good fight. You should also probably re-up your lithium prescription. But, you know.
Dude, why even engage with any of this? Why not just fucking do your show?
Hey, it's one of the most pathetic things that people say. They're like, "Oh, ban me, dude."
I mean,
Fucking
it is
ban
like
me.
it's like a pretty.
What a mark of bravery.
This is so much better than getting banned by Hasan Piker. Hasan Piker pulling up your shit, complaining and monologuing about you like a fucking crybaby for a full minute is more satisfying than whatever that guy was looking for.
Free, dude.
Like, even if you think that you're owning him right now, you're still giving him exactly what he wanted and more.
You did it, brave truth teller. You brave soul, you. Please don't shock me, Dad. Hasan's dog probably. You already moderate this hard, you baby. Just let people speak that truth then. What do you mean? It's already...
He literally has highly moderated this topic and banned tons of subs for it. It was like a viral... And he's like acting like he didn't do it, which is extremely funny.
happening for you. You're able to do it, King. You're able to do it.
What's up with his O key?
I think it's because it's auto modded. Because people used to spam it nonstop. So he's like trying to get around the auto mod.
That's funny.
You know?
I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let me speak while speaking. Yeah.
Oh my god, you just said Bo Black's iconic catchphrase, dude.
Let me speak while speaking. Yeah. He's just like, oh, they're silencing me.
They're silencing me while talking to this microphone to a room of thousands of people.
Yeah.
They're silencing me.
You got the
That's
mic,
very
little
funny.
pup.
Remember Alex Jones' joke 6 years ago? I remember.
I mean, he was the number one like angry person. I don't even know how
you've dethroned him. All right, next topic. Oh my god. All right. Willow the Wanderer has reached out to Anissa Jomha to give her the tea. Okay? Let me just grab some of the vintage 2024 Nick DeOrio background vocal music. Okay? What the fuck? That's not the purple one that I like. I gotta use the Carl Jobs music. Here we go. Hi, Anissa. I'm not sure if you're interested, but I've covered and proven accusations of commingling between Ethan's TEI and Gila's Teddy Fresh, accused by both Triller and their former housekeeper, Elizabeth Beretta, are true.
Lolly?
Now, I'm not looking for clout. I'm looking for people with clout to push the Kleins hard on this and withdraw these frivolous lawsuits. Seeing the way Kaceytron was treated today disgusted me. This could destroy her for H3 for good. They have no assets. The Rolexes are to hide money. TEI is a shell. Teddy Fresh was started by Ethan to hide assets. The fashion speaks for itself. When I see how you guys have been treated, I'm shocked. The cult is dangerous, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to make their lives hell. I've only received a fraction of the vitriol y'all have, but they put my life in danger, and they'll do it again. Side note, please be wary of sharing with Frogan. Her lawyer is Rambar Nassim, and I have no clue whether he'll work for her or Ethan. I believe he might be trying to get rid of him, to rid himself of Ethan, who is not going to win any of these lawsuits. It's nearly impossible. This is my article. I am not a lawyer. I am a very enthusiastic learner who is following the CA curriculum for civil law for funsies. There's no mistakes, and using this information would not lead to litigation risk. Is this a troll? No. You guys want to hear about what put her life in danger? You guys know who this is? Are you familiar with who this is? This is Willow the Wanderer person. Do you know why you've seen this person before? It's Pits for Piker. Dude, Bo Blacks will post some shit on Twitter and they'll be like, I don't understand why they're calling me disgusting in my selfies. The selfie in question. Oh no, yeah, you got tons of vitriol. I wonder why. You got tons of vitriol online, dude. Someone mentioned this the other day when they were watching the Bo Black's VOD, and they made a point that I didn't even really think about. Bo Black's complaining that everyone says that he looks like a disgusting wretch in all of the selfies on Twitter because he's trans is so fucking funny, because that was what people said about him before he was trans. But here's another thing. Cisgendered women get called fucking mid and disgusting even when they're literally not, all day long on social media. It's kind of a rite of passage to be called a degenerate freak when you post a fucking selfie online. I didn't even consider that. But yeah, dude, because that's the most frustrating shit ever. I literally block people when I'm reading tweets. It's like, I got a random fucking Stranger Things tweet, and the fucking first reply is Millie Bobby Brown looks fucking disgusting. I'm like, all right, dude. I mean, like, I don't know. You're just grifting for fucking money for... Dude, grifting for money on X for 10 cents is actually insane behavior. Because I've had millions of impressions and I've gotten paid $500 per month or something for literally fucking... And that's like the best month I ever had. I think it was 2 months stacked together. You'll be watching something and you'll be like scrolling through a tweet. It'll be like Sabrina Carpenter's fucking song or something is coming out and they're like, God, she's so fucking ugly. And it's like, why are you just lying? I guess like that one is like egregious. Like what are you talking about? What's wrong with you? But yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for Bo Blacks. Bo Blacks' selfies are absolutely rancid, and they've always been. And yeah, they're absolutely fucking jarring. And if you retweet any of them onto my feed, I'll block you. I absolutely will. 120,000%. I'll ban you from my Discord if you go ahead and post any of that shit. Please change the picture. Pits for Piker. Pits for Piker. So yeah, she's back again. Absolutely rancid fucking selfie that one was.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Have we not suffered enough? My God, my eyes. Thank you. So again, Ethan brought up this clip, which I think there was other shit going on because this didn't really go omega viral, but this was Hasan's black take.
Don't care if like real black people, especially black academics or, you know, people that write for theroot.com decide to make this like a genuine fucking problem. Ultimately, no one cares about this shit. Okay? No one. I don't care.
Dude, here's the problem. Hasan is like a really bad fucking habit of every time he gets pushback on something, saying nobody cares what you have to say. That works in like a lot of scenarios, but it doesn't work when you say nobody cares what black people have to say about black issues. And it really doesn't work when you say nobody cares about what a trans person has to say about trans issues. He's done this twice now for 2 subjects. You really can't make that argument for, especially in his like audience base. Like he keeps doing this.
No one cares about this shit. Okay? No one. I don't care. Maybe because I'm white and privileged.
Oh, he's white. And someone's like, what race is he? He's white in this clip. In this clip, he's a white man. He's a white boy.
You can't tell black people what is or isn't a point of contention, though. Yes, I can. I am literally a political commentator. I have black members in this community.
Bro, I'm not racist. I have a black chatter.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
That's
I have black pay pigs.
Dark skin tone. Hasan.
Dude, I'm not racist. I have black donators.
Commentator. I have black members in this community.
Al Sharpton gave me $5 one time.
Community, and I tell them shit all the time. Yes, I can. And I will keep doing it. I don't care. And there is literally nothing you can do about it. Well, if a white man says no one should care about this, then I as a black person can just go fuck myself, I guess. This seems like another moment, right, where a white person is telling you how you should feel. Sometimes that white don't care if like...
Whoa, what was that? Dude, sometimes that white man is right. Sometimes that white boy is correct. Oh, this is another thing, little tidbit. We'll cover more items later. Thank you.
So much harder. Big content strategy problems here, Nick. I'll help you maximize your money, all right?
This is the moment where Hasan Piker became Heisenberg.
Yeah, dude. Well, he's like Chinaberg right now. Ian just called into the show, so it's out there. Ethan wants to debate iDubbbz on the podcast, or maybe it'll be a friendly conversation, like a Cutie Cinderella, like Quam was saying. So that's in the ether. That could happen. I gotta be honest with you. In a million years, I would never expect this debate to happen. But dude, the drama script writers have been cooking. It's been a little slow for a week now, so clearly they'll hand us one of the biggest debates of all time soon. Okay, now we get to watch Kaceytron right now. All right. All right, here we go. Okay. I'm all ready. Ready for this? All right, brace yourself. Kaceytron is going to be really, really sad here. Really sad.
In September, I made a settlement offer to Ethan for $17,500.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do better than that, lady.
This offer was publicly revealed by Ethan to his Instagram followers.
Get fucked.
My mother, father, and sister all struggle with disability and housing instability. They are my family and they depend on me. Just this month, like many other low-income Americans, my mother and disabled sister had their food stamps taken away. Under the current political climate, the future of funding for other assistance is uncertain. I cannot afford to fail them. I simply want this nightmare to be over so that I can go back to providing my family with my full support. Ethan Klein is suing me for $150,000.
Fuck you. Fuck your family. Fuck everybody here involved. Fuck the people defending you. You're not talking shit now? Oh, you were talking so much shit. Let's talk now. Oh, your parents aren't going to be support. Let's talk now, Kaceytron. Oh, where'd all that fire go, Kaceytron? Now that you're in the balls of your ass, you're begging like a fucking loser on Twitter. Let's talk now, Kaceytron. Where'd all the confidence go, Kaceytron?
Which is the maximum damages for malicious copyright infringement.
And here's the thing. If she's trying to appeal to Ethan or appeal to the public, why didn't she just stop the video there? Listen to what she says next.
Klein is suing me for $150,000, which is the maximum damages for malicious copyright infringement. I believe it is highly unlikely that a court would find me liable for copyright infringement at all. And
why would you say that? Why would you? Dude, he's got to sue you now. You fucking... I'm going to win this regardless. Is not... Okay, sure. Cool. All right. Keep it going. We'll find out.
Certainly not.
Why would you say that?
Malicious copyright infringement. My offer was tied to the maximum damages for normal copyright infringement, which has a maximum damage of $30,000. Considering it is unlikely there are any damages at all that I could have caused, even if I am found liable for copyright infringement, my offer of $17,500 felt very generous. For me, that is a lot of money, and it would have come directly from my own pocket. If we are unable to reach a settlement soon, this could stretch all the way to December of next year and cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars in lawyers' fees through the end of the trial. To be clear, I don't...
Maybe you should have fucking made this settlement offer earlier. Maybe you shouldn't have talked so much shit. Maybe you shouldn't have got involved and ran your fucking mouth like you've been doing for fucking years. Or maybe... here's just a fucking idea, right? Here's a tidbit of knowledge. Maybe when people told you your content was stealing for years as you slept there watching movies in the background, maybe you should have did something different. Instead of being a low-income American who doesn't believe in jobs, maybe you should have got one.
Don't make anywhere near this kind of money. Like most Americans, I live paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck to paycheck. Like most Americans, I live paycheck to paycheck. It sounds like she's not unemployed, but she is. Just to be clear, she is unemployed.
This lawsuit was announced. It has resulted in a barrage of hate and harassment.
Most Americans work a job, okay? You're an internet beggar, doing what you know best. You're sitting in the proverbial fucking subway tunnel with a cup in your hand and a dog at your side, okay?
This lawsuit...
only that person is more respectable than you.
...was announced. It has resulted in a barrage of hate and harassment that has been incredibly mentally taxing. Every day across all of my social media, I am relentlessly reminded that my life could be...
You claim to care about rape.
Thank
and you're
you.
hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
I'm so sad for Kaceytron. This clip reminds me of those old poor African children in Adopt a Pet commercials. Siri, play In the Arms of the Angel by Sarah McLachlan.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
That's the monthly amount you spend on weed vial by Ach
True!
Ruined. That myself and my family could wind up living on the streets. That Ethan is going to foreclose on my home.
Good!
All realities that feel very real to me right now.
Get a job!
And all being used by hateful onlookers to push me into killing myself.
Oh God, please. Please cry me a fucking river, dude.
The thought of dealing with the constant doxing, threats to my life, and harassment for another year is extremely dark.
Yeah,
This treatment wears on a person, and it has left me feeling extremely drained, isolated, and depressed.
Really? Because you were talking hella shit before. It seems like it's gotten really bad all of a sudden.
I've changed my GoFundMe goal to better reflect the cost of this sort of litigation. Again, these funds are
Didn't you not hit the goal last time?
Exclusively for my lawyer fees. This is not money that will go towards any sort of settlement or to any of my personal expenses. I don't know, like, I don't want to be, like, criticized for, like, coming on camera and, like, crying and shit, because it's
she's ulting!
Not something that I want to do. Like, I've been put in this position where this is what I have to do to survive. And, like, I'm doing this knowing that it's going to result in, like, the whole fucking hate brigade, you know, like Asmongold.
Fuck you!
QC, all of them are going to go live and make a video and make fun of me and laugh about how, you know, I'm going to lose everything.
Yes!
And, all this other messed up shit. And they're going to further profit off of my pain.
Your dad was crying when he answered the door and saw that you got served. He should have been crying at what a pathetic fucking daughter he raised.
All of these incel types, like the Asmongold fans.
Yeah, lash out, yeah. It'll be really funny watching you do that from the streets while it's raining.
QC fans, like, saying that I deserve all of this. And then whenever you ask them why, they're basically just like, because she said incel. It's like the manosphere, a lot of the men...
Yeah, the manosphere. Do they even exist anymore?
In this space really...
Are you speaking out of a time warp?
...hate me because ever since I've had a platform, I've spoken out against their misogynistic, hateful behavior.
Yeah, everybody's misogynist, aren't they?
You know?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that check you just cashed the last misogyny check. Unemployment ends here. Get a job, freak. Holy shit, fuck her, dude. I have no sympathy. Zero, zilch, none. Neither does Asmongold. I want to hear what he has to say.
I cannot afford to fail them. I simply want this nightmare to be over so I can go back to...
Dude, the best part of the Asmongold clips is hearing the Hobbit music playing in the background as he embarks on a journey to annihilate her.
My family with my full support. Ethan?
Don't ever believe any of this bullshit. She is the nastiest fucking person ever.
She's so fucking nasty. She's like notoriously nasty.
She's so nasty, so obnoxious. She has no problem bringing up my dead mother, weaponizing her audience against people, spreading lies against people. Nah, you get what you fucking deserve. You do. And if he wins the case, you have to pay for not only all of your legal fees, but you have to pay for his as well. You're going to be fucked.
Very nasty, nasty woman.
For the rest of your life if you lose this. And it's all because of your ego. It's because of your ego. It's because you could never admit you were wrong. You could never engage with anybody in good faith. And now your entire family is suffering because of your ego.
Dude, I unironically... I bounce back and forth between fucking loving Asmongold and thinking he's just stupid sometimes. This is a great fucking meme.
Your fucking hubris, your, inability to accept anything that you're doing is wrong, and you've ruined your life. And everybody's watching.
Dude, everybody's here watching. Everybody here is clapping as it's happening.
This lawsuit was...
Actually, wait. There's one guy out here who really wants to defend you here, alright? So you have one soldier remaining on your side, dude. Oh god, no, we have to get to that one. That's hilarious. Wait, hold on.
As announced, it has resulted in a barrage of hate and harassment that has been incredibly mentally taxing.
What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit!
Dude, I love this. I fucking love this.
Do you really think that, you regularly... completely lie about people?
Dude, Kaceytron has she's the only one I know where you could just fucking say what you mean. There's nothing to it. Everyone knows this person is full of shit.
All of the time. Do you really think that they never get harassed by you? You regularly harass and lie about people constantly.
But I'm smoking the weed. I am peepo wholesome. I'm just a socialist who's too lazy to get a job.
But now that it's happening to you, you're...
By the way, I'm not just going on fucking spurgy right-wing talking point. She literally doesn't believe in employment. That was one of the things she said last time. I don't believe in traditional employment. Well, I don't believe you should have a house.
You're the victim. Oh, you're being harassed because of the lawsuit. You're doing this all the time. Such an egotistical woe is me attitude. Consequences.
Hate Brigade, you know, like Asmongold, XQ.
Dude, what happened to the audio?
See, all of them are gonna.
Dude, the audio just went like,
this is the
heal the world, my final message, goodbye.
You're doing this all the time. Such an egotistical woe is me attitude. Consequences.
Nick just started insulting
Thank
me
you.
viciously on Twitter.
Hate Brigade, you know, like Asmongold, XQC, all of them are gonna go.
Dude, that's a badge of honor he's wearing right there, and it's totally justified.
Hello. Hi. You were right. Oh, man. That's too bad.
What is he, Mr. Frog now? Hello.
Of course.
I'm not sorry.
I'm going to talk about this. I love seeing this. This is the best thing that's...
All right, we get the point, Aspen. We're actually going to be coming back to you in a second. This is the worst title I've ever seen on Reddit. Asmongold has no sympathy for Kaceytron. Don't ever believe any of this bullshit. She is the nastiest person. No problem bringing up my dead mother. Weaponizing her audience, spreading lies. You get what you deserve. You about people you don't... Dude, maybe just let somebody else post it. You're not wrong. This is actually one of the worst Reddit posts I've ever seen in my life. Why did you put the whole quote in the fucking the title? What the fuck's wrong with you? What's happening? TikTok brain rot self-censorship. I think I just had an aneurysm. If she had all these financial commitments, why was she so careless about her career? She raised $55K and offered 17.5. She offered 17 to someone who paid $9 million to Dude, this guy has watches that are worth more than her organs. I think the organ meme is good. I'm going to keep using that. He has watches that would sell for more than her vital organs. I lost brain cells trying to read the title. All she had to do was stay in her own lane and do little trolling skits and be a Hasan dick writer. She wouldn't be in this mess at all. Well, it seems like it was pretty difficult. For some reason, all of Hasan's woman dick writers gave all of the ammunition to Ethan. I don't know. Fake crying. To be honest, I think the crying is real. It's just not out of guilt and accountability, but out of desperation and coming to terms with her poor bad faith decision making. Does Ethan own a Richard Mille? No, I don't know. I don't know what the most expensive watch that Ethan owns is, but it's probably like. If you're going like secondary prices, what is that? Is the chocolate Patek like 110,000, or is it closer to 80? Dude, you can't look at what the retail prices for these watches are. For most of the time, you can't even look it on the site because they don't even show you. You know what's funny? I think I said this the other day. Somebody that I know, I don't even want to say it because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. I saw a wrist shot of an insane off-catalog Daytona. Probably the most expensive watch I've ever... I didn't even see it in person. I just saw a picture of it. One of the most insane Daytonas I've ever seen. Godzilla had a stroke trying to read this and fucking died. Username checks out. What the fuck are you even typing? It's a bot that reposts stuff from Twitter. It's literally a yeet tweet. I don't think that's the case. There's no way. Yeah, he's got a gold tier Casio. That's the most expensive watch in his collection. Asmongold then shows receipts of the amount of posts that Kaceytron has made about him. Let's see this.
So this is the person who's complaining about me harassing her.
Uh-oh. Oh, actually, wait. Can we, let me grab this. We're going to kill the audio on this, and we're going to do a little bit of memes. You know, Andy Milanakis invented memes. Is this... No. Yeah. It looks like are we at the end? Oh, we finally hit the end. That's going all the way back to fucking 2018. That's insane. Holy shit, dude.
It's unbelievable. So you've been getting mad about me for 6 years. And you've been a victim.
And by the way, that's all of them that don't say Asmon. You have to have the full gold to be featured in that list.
Well, now you actually are. Too bad, huh? Oh, wow. A victim of your own stupidity. From Kaceytron Asmongold. Oh, the opposite for me. From Asmongold, Kaceytron.
That's fucking great, dude. That's absolutely best. Half a minute on auto scroll, truly deranged and insanity. Like, holy shit. She wrote more about Asmon than I have texted my family. You aren't going to threaten my entire livelihood with frivolous lawsuits and get away with it. Ethan, I'm going to expose the suffering. An innocent white woman. Don't worry, she will not let Ethan get away with it. I'm gonna fight it as well. Hilarious seeing all the right-wing grifting law experts try to scare us into settling. Oh fuck, dude. She deserves every last fucking thing she's getting here. If anybody tries to tell you different, they're falling for white women tears. And it's not even good white women tears. It's like salty, disgusting, fucking spoiled white women tears. It's hilarious to see Kaceytron beg for sympathy. It'll live rent-free in my head forever how hard every subreddit and community tries to ship Kaceytron as just trolling and an OG, and you fell for the bait anytime you remotely push back on any of this shit. Don't know when it flipped, but looking at old LSF threads, it's extremely funny to watch. To be fair, she was infamously trolling in League of Legends, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, she probably was, not with any of this, dude. Holy fuck, dude. Right up until COVID was literally trolling. Her whole girl gamer booby era was satire, a bit and act, and it was actually hilarious. Yeah. Here's how I remembered Kaceytron. This is a nuclear.
Okay, so we're playing competitive? Okay.
Hell yeah, what else were we doing?
Okay, I was just making sure. How do you get the star?
Okay.
Is it? Oh my god, that's fucking... No! No! There it is, dude. I was not expecting a Stealth Destiny appearance. Holy fuck. Anthony Sargon, this is Millhouse. Asmongold and Anthony Sargon go back and forth. Ethan Klein, just drop the lawsuits. You're ruining people's lives and your own life in the process. End this cycle once and for all. Jesus Christ, man. Cry. Cry, pussy, cry. Holy shit. Fuck you. All you do is talk shit about Ethan. Why would he look for your approval? Don't believe me. Search this and read the post above. Do not worry, podcast Ethan. You're not asking in good faith. You just want to lie and misrepresent someone while portraying yourself as a victim. My approval is irrelevant, but I used to be a huge fan, and H3 inspired my entire show. Oh, you're evil, AB. If he drops the lawsuit, I would absolutely give him credit. Not sure how I'm making myself out to be a victim. Honest question, do you think the girls he's suing uploaded the videos in good faith? They definitely reacted to a video to criticize Ethan, but I do not believe they reacted to it with the express purpose of stealing the views and revenue. Are you calling them liars? Anthony Sargon of the Do Not Worry podcast, Millhouse man, are you calling them liars? Because that's what they said. Frogan was a big part of the content nuke. Not really. She was like a side character at best. Of course she'd watch it. Ethan has personal reasons to sue these exact people. Then it sounds like she'll win the lawsuit. How do you reconcile with the fact that they, on video, explicitly said the exact thing you're saying they didn't do? Not that explicit to me. Well, let's see how the judge takes it. Again, if you guys don't want to concede the bare minimum here, then I don't really know what there's... what are we supposed to do here? Why would Ethan stop doing what he's doing if people continue to lie and say they didn't do anything that was, very obviously there?
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Wait, and they're far from the only ones who watched it, often providing more commentary than other streamers such as yourself. Which ones? I'm sorry, who did Kaceytron out-talk? Regardless, suing someone for $150,000 in celebration of their financial ruin for a video reaction is slightly insane. Fuck you. Holy shit, no it's not. Dude, you should be next to them. You're just smart enough to not have restreamed that announced why you're doing it. If it was you, I think it would be funny too. And celebrating financial ruin for a video reaction is slightly insane. Also, rip Asmondat. Maybe you guys shouldn't lie about people maliciously. Maybe you guys wouldn't find yourselves in these positions. Maybe people wouldn't be super happy to watch horrible things happen to people who wish horrible things on other people. Casey outsmokes the other streamers. Yeah, dude. The only one who got smoked is Casey in this lawsuit. They said they were doing it to specifically deprive him of revenue for his videos. How is that not explicit to you? Zach, he doesn't give a shit about copyright. Oh, look, goalpost. Zach, he doesn't give a shit about copyright. He's just trying to get back at them because, well, he thinks they tanked his podcast, which is like one of the top podcasts on YouTube. And you have personal beef with Kaceytron, so you're enjoying this for your own reasons. There's another way to solve this. He even refused to settle. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she should fucking sweat more. I'm sorry. I don't care what happens to any of these people. Fuck them. Fuck them all. This reply is the exact reason I hope Ethan sues them into poverty. Lying, gaslighting, and then hostility when pressed. You know what you're doing. Everyone else does too. You insult everyone's intelligence by engaging in such obvious manipulation. Actually true. Asmongold W sweep. What the fuck?
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Thank you.
Can you open an email for watch questions? I have sensitive baby skin, plastic, surgical steel or stainless, and my hands are in water all day. Right now I'm using a Mario licensed ass light up digital watch, but I want Rex.
Can you do resin? If you can do resin, you should have a G-Shock. But I don't know if resin and plastic is the same issue for you. I would just get a G-Shock then. Am I wrong? If you can't wear plastic, steel, then it would be resin. It says surgical steel or stainless. Stainless is like every watch. Plastic and stainless steel are like the two materials. Because, again, even the case material is a problem for you. Because even if you have like a leather strap or something, that would still be an issue. If you can get away with resin, just buy a fucking G-Shock for sure. I mean, a G-Shock sounds like literally perfect for everything that you need it for. Yeah, that would be what I would do. Well, the strap doesn't matter if the back of the case is steel. But you could always cover the back of the case. If you wanted to. You could put like a felt pad on you could stick a felt pad on the bottom of it where it touches your skin if that feels better. Dude, I'm telling you right now, there's so many cool G-Shocks. There's a $250... This wouldn't work for you because the strap is because the top is steel. But right now, there's like an insane deal on one of the G-Shock Oaks. I think it's like $215. It's a solar watch with Bluetooth, and it like sets the time automatically. But it's also a mechanical. It has mechanical and it has like digital time on the dial. And you can get it either in, I think, black, green, or Tiffany blue. It's on sale for like 15% off, but it's $210. That's like a great fucking deal. Like that's an awesome G-Shock. But yeah, I don't know. No more watches. All right, now we've got an update from Asmongold's quote tweet that we just saw. I hope we get sued into poverty, right? Holy cannabis. Anita Dicked Down is responding to this. Anita Dicked Down is giving her her input on this scenario. So let's all take it very seriously. Anita Dicked Down. Yeah, dude. Wow. Holy shit, dude. That's amazing. Hi, Zach. Casey sacrificed her 20s to take care of our family. No, she sacrificed her fucking 20s to smoke weed in her house, okay? She had to take care of her family because she'd be kind of a piece of shit if she didn't. We had both of our childhood homes foreclosed on and spent 10 years living in constant housing instability. Well, maybe she should have watched her fucking mouth. Maybe if your parents are disabled and your houses have been foreclosed and you've got bigger responsibilities, then maybe you should have acted like it. You ever consider that? Maybe that you should probably tread lightly, you know? If you don't know what you're dealing with, maybe you should tread lightly, you know? Who fucking fuck you, fuck your family, fuck your friends, fuck them all. Our mom, who's deaf, has been trapped with her abuser who stalked her and beat her and stabbed her 3 times. She probably wouldn't even be alive if Casey hadn't worked her ass off to buy this house. Our younger sister, who's disabled, was also a victim of that violence. Again, listen, Cruel World, Happy Mind, I'm sorry that your brother died. All right? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear about it. But maybe stop trauma dumping because your sister, despite the fact that she helped her deaf, disabled mother and like victimized sister, which obviously I disavow all of that behavior, and it really sucks that happened to those people, right? But like Kaceytron's going and saying a bunch of fucking shit. And she didn't, when she was out here saying a bunch of crazy shit and talking and putting herself in a position where she was just stealing content for years, knowing that it could inevitably come and ruin everything she's helped build, she wasn't thinking of her mom. When Kaceytron put herself in this position, when her own actions got her in this scenario, why wasn't she thinking of her disabled deaf mother? Why wasn't she thinking of what could happen to her disabled deaf mother who was stabbed 3 times when she was making these decisions? Seems pretty fucking ignorant, right? Seems pretty fucked up to not consider how this would affect people who depend on you. And it seems pretty egregious to go ask somebody to care about something that Casey clearly didn't, you know? Casey clearly wasn't considering these people when she was acting on the stuff she was doing, so why should we? I was able to leave my own abusive relationship because of the stability that Casey provided for our entire family. And when our father, who's physically disabled, facing homelessness, had nowhere to go, Casey took care of him too. That's great, dude. She's awesome. She's done more charity than Anissa Joma. What does that have to do with any of this shit, dude? Oh, the waterworks are on. This sucks. I know you also grew up in poverty, and despite your and Casey's differences, I find it pretty sad you would ever want to wish that kind of violence on our family. I wouldn't wish that on my worst fucking enemy, and I don't even know you. Why are you wishing homelessness on our family for drama? Again, do you think that Kaceytron would be any different than Asmongold if they flipped positions right now, if Asmon was the one who's targeted? Do you think that Kaceytron would be talking about how fucked up this is and if how it was her fucking dick down Anita Holy Cannabis sister would be fucking... I'm sorry. I don't know whose heartstrings you're trying to pull on, but I haven't turned 30 yet. I don't have any empathy. My bad. When I'm 30, it's all gonna... Yeah, dude. Wait, when did he tweet this? 107. Yes, dude! Who asked? Based! Let's go! Yeah, reap what you sow. Yeah. I don't care if the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't either. True! Emotional blackmail to avoid accountability, manipulative and predictable, it won't save you. If she was supporting all those people, why did she... Yes! Yes, dude! If she was supporting all these people, why didn't she think about her fucking disabled fucking family members, bro? I'm sorry, it's excuses, pulling my heartstrings. My life is so bad. Fuck you. Fuck your family. I don't care.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter. Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
You react to videos all day, Zach, and yet he hasn't found himself in this position. Huh, I wonder what's different. I wonder what intentionally misunderstanding things might work on Twitter, but it won't work in court. Your sister will find out soon. Holy shit, dude. I'm sorry. This is fucking amazing. So you think my entire family should be homeless because Casey reacted to a video? No, Casey put your family in a position to be homeless because she talked a bunch of shit, and then they went to go see what she said on her fucking video, and she hit 55 bong rips while the video played in the background. All right? Your fucking sister thinks that. Because she went out and did something that would put your family in a position where you could be homeless. And you know, maybe you should do more. I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing to help the situation? Holy cannabis. Why is your, like, I'm glad your sister's helping, but why is she responsible for her entire family? Because it's convenient.
What's the name of the guy?
Maybe you guys should go get fucking jobs.
Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Holy fuck, dude. So you think my entire family should be homeless because Casey reacted to a video? You're just retarded.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter. Nick Oreo.
Yes!
Mr.
Yes!
Oreo.
You're retarded. Your sister intentionally tried to take viewers from Ethan, and she said this on her stream. Now she has to pay the price, and that's in court. So your logic is okay for your sister to steal money from other people?
Video.
Ethan's viewers don't belong to him.
On stream, he grew up in poverty. That's why he knows she deserves it.
Oh, Ethan's viewers do not belong to him. They're not his property. They have free will and can watch whoever they want. Stop reaching. Well, guess what? Your property is not your own, and it can be whoever wants it when it's on the side of the road. Okay? You get one box and a sleeping bag. Enjoy it. It's all of your lively possessions. Dibs on the family photos. Holy fuck, dude. I have zero sympathy for people like this. Cry harder. I don't care. You want to make me sound evil? I'll fucking sound as evil as you want. I don't give a shit, dude. I don't care. Quinn gives his take on the Kaceytron situation. Here's another one.
I think she has no principles, and she would do literally anything if she thought she was going to get NSNA points for it, including harm. Well, she does tons of harm all the time to people online, and she encourages people to harass and do all sorts of messed up shit. Like she gasses up the worst people online.
Okay, wait.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Hold on.
I
read something in chat.
I am writing this character letter on behalf of my dear friend, Danny Masterson, with whom I have had the privilege of sharing a significant part of my life.
What's the name of the guy?
Thank you.
Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo.
All right.
Mr. Oreo.
What if Ethan settled for $25,000? So it puts her into debt because that's not an amount that she's ready to pay if she can't use the money from the GoFundMe. And she has to go on financial audit with Caleb Hammer, and she's not allowed to walk out.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
$25,000 to put her into light debt, and she has to go on Caleb Hammer to explain how she got here.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Oreo.
Hey, we hit the goal. I think that there needs to be some form of like gruesome humiliation. So I think she has to give all of her bank statements to Caleb Hammer, and he has to kind of work through her how the last 10 years of her streaming life have been horrific. 30K? 30K, and she has to go to Caleb Hammer. I feel like we can negotiate a pretty solid settlement. She has to also appear on an episode of Intervention Wavy Web Surf. If there was like a metric that we could use where they'd have to test her piss for fucking weed or whatever, otherwise otherwise the money doubles or something and she has to go fully. That's not possible, but could you imagine they had to fucking drug test her for a full year, otherwise the money like doubles? That would be so fucking good. Dude, I don't know, something that like something that keeps her family in their house but ruins her fucking life. Something that she can't possibly do. Would be no more fart donation sounds.
And it's one of those things where,
well, I don't understand why she doesn't like imagine if Ethan just asked for her to transfer you know what, actually I'll settle Casey for $0. You have to transfer full ownership of your Twitch channel, and I'm gonna delete it in front of you. I mean, that would be cool. Like just delete the last 10 years of effort in her entire life. I want access to your YouTube channel, your Twitter, and your Twitch channel, and I want to delete all of them and then terminate your email address. That would be cool.
hey, deserved. Fucking El Bozo, rip Bozo, you will not be missed. Okay, reaping what is sown. This is reaping what is sown.
They're misogynist.
This is a giga W. This is a giga W. From my Jew brother, from another mother. Okay, giga W. Rest and piss.
Yeah, I'm so glad that people aren't fucking seeing through this. I don't even know that guy. All right. So Hasan Piker found out that someone named Burnt Peanut doesn't like him because the chat notified him.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Thank you.
Play Arc Raiders with Burnt Peanut. I don't know who this Burnt Peanut guy is, but I've been seeing...
Isn't that the guy who...
...seeing him on my TikTok feed, like, nonstop.
Okay.
It was pretty... But this guy's been playing a lot of Arc Raiders. I've been seeing his clips. Burnt Peanut or Butter Peanut. He talks shit about you. Don't play with him. Save me or Bungulator. Oh, he doesn't like me. Oh, I don't give a shit.
How much you want to bet that he knew the guy didn't like him and he wanted to do it like this to Omega Lol? He's such a fucking lying piece of shit. I don't know if this is organic or not.
Oh my god, another streamer that I've never met.
That is kind of your bet.
Do not play with him. He's a fucking fascist. I highly doubt.
Oh, dude, he's doing it again. Immediately reads, oh, I don't think this guy likes you. And then just reads off messages. Apparently he's a fascist? What? Like, that's crazy.
That
he's a fascist?
A fascist chatter. He's a professor of Marxism at Yale. Yeah. He gets paranoid because of your politics. He gets paranoid, understandably, because I have chatters in here that immediately went, do not even touch that guy with a 10-foot pole. He's a fascist. And obviously, if you're like a normal content creator, why in the ever-loving fuck would you ever want to be around someone like myself?
Bro, you're the guy who reads those. You read them and go, wait, really? What?
Whose community instantly...
He's acknowledging he knows his audience does this, and he reads them anyway when it's people he doesn't like.
goes, that's a white supremacist, racist, fascist.
Then you read it. Whoa, I didn't know that. He's a racist?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Why would anybody subject themselves to that kind of insincere psychopathic lens? Also, remember, most people at this point, like their norm politics are basically fucking center right to far right at this point.
Oh, guys, remember, anything to the left of us is anything to the right of where Hasan Piker is center to far right. People who are like, the Republican Party is far right. The Democrat Party is center right, okay? And the left is niche online politics.
That's just how it is.
Dude, you didn't shift far right. The graph moved. You guys don't realize this. You haven't figured this one out, dude. Okay? Your positions have not changed, but they've moved the ground under you to the side. Unfortunately, you're a Nazi. Dude, there used to be the alt-right, now there's the hard right. The hard R's, the hard right. He knows his subscribers yell fascist at anybody. That or Mossad, Zionist, Israel, shill, capitalist pig, or my favorite word, Jew. It's like being in a Fuentes stream. That's so fucking true, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, it literally is indistinguishable from a cozy chat. Why does he always act like people don't know? Oh, wait, like he doesn't know who anyone is? I like when he says he didn't know who Dylan Burns was when he once went on a rant about how he's a war tourist pervert for doing on-the-ground reporting in Ukraine, and that the people that talked about a week before it, he had no idea who the fuck he was, as opposed to Hasan being an actual. All right, I don't know about a sex tourist, but traveling to Europe to go to a brothel. Did he go specifically to Europe to go to the brothel, or are you just mad and hate him? Because that's not what I've heard. I don't mind this clip. Hasan knows his community is psychotic. Yeah, but he weaponizes that all the time. Yeah? He was like, I'm going to go fly to Europe so I can go fuck this fucking... I'm going to go east. He went east. Immediately, as soon as I thought that, someone in the chat was like, he went east. Yeah, he went east. He went to a legal brothel in Germany. A total bullshit story. Yeah, I know. Bro Ragebait trying to... You know who I think was the first one who I think said that? No shit. I think Destiny was like the first one who said that it was like a legal brothel. And that like... I thought that Destiny was the one who defended him on it. And then recently he put out the tweet just saying Hasan Piker's a pedophile. So I could have sworn it was like, yeah, well, no, you guys don't understand. Like, the place got raided years later. There's no evidence that Hasan got interacted with him. I don't know who the fuck was that. The first person I saw explain it correctly. I thought it was Destiny until I saw him tweet out he's a pedo.
Watching Nicholas DeOrio.
You remember that too, video. Right? Do you not remember watching Destiny literally go on fucking stream and say that... I don't know, maybe I'm getting like Mandela affected right now. I remembered him saying like, no, this is what happened. And then like a month ago or like 3 weeks ago, he tweeted out like, Hasan Piker's a pedophile, sue me. He has no principles. I mean, we know that already. We absolutely know that already. Bro rage baited trying to stay relevant. Unfortunately, his viewer amount hasn't changed that much. It doesn't help me that this sub is Asmon Gold said, Hasan said 24 hours a day. Unfortunately, like, that's the current drama and the current talking points. Now, apparently, Hasan ran from a fucking debate with Ben Shapiro because he didn't want to talk about capitalism versus like fucking socialism or something. He wanted to talk about the very niche subject of Israel-Palestine.
I leaked some tea after this video was going viral.
Dude, the Modelo effect. Yeah, dude. The official beer of the UFC.
On Twitter, and that tea is that...
Oh, it's the Mandalorian effect?
They literally are trying to get me to do a fucking debate on CBS News with a person that happens to be on this panel, Ben fucking Shapiro.
So he didn't want to talk to Ben Shapiro because he didn't want to... Because he's like, listen, Ben Shapiro, we need to talk about the Jews.
That's right. They literally want me to do a CBS News debate with Ben Shapiro. And I said I would do it as long as it was about Israel-Palestine. And they want to do it over capitalism. And I was like, that's boring, you know? So it's so funny that she's like...
Why is that boring?
Saying this. It's so...
Fucking Zoran Mandami became the New York City mayor. I feel like that's kind of a relevant discussion, right?
So funny that she's talking shit with Ben Shapiro on that fucking panel.
God, listen, Israel and Palestine... They've been going back and forth since before I was born, and they'll probably still be going back and forth before I'm dead. Oh, after I'm dead, right? Before I'm dead, definitely. After I'm dead. I don't know, dude. You did a lot of debates and stuff while this was still happening, right? There's like a 100-year war in the Middle East. You can't really just box yourself into this.
And she's literally on the sidelines trying to set up a debate between me and fucking Ben Shapiro. So what happened? You're like, oh.
Yeah, you don't get to pick what they invited you on to their show to talk about. Dude, CBS News was like, I would like to host this debate between Hasan and Ben Shapiro. And Hasan's like, can we do it on Israel-Palestine? And they're like, no. No, what the fuck? What's the matter with you? No.
We need to sideline people like Hasan Piker at CBS News while, you know, in private, she's trying to set up a fuck.
We need to save the Palestinian children with the power of defeating Ben Shapiro in the marketplace of ideas. Yeah, because he's not an actual political debater. Hasan would get absolutely fucking crushed by anyone who debates for a living. He's better off talking one way to his chat, making himself seem important. Hasan is such a dumb political activist and operative. He turned down a high-profile debate, one of his biggest political commentators, because he'd rather talk about Israel-Palestine over his detest of capitalism. Yeah, and dude, he spent 2 weeks glazing the Chinese. He went from Hasan Piker to Hasan China. Sitting there fucking... doing the Bing chilling. He was Bing chilling in fucking China for 2 weeks. Talking about how much better it is than the United States. Getting fucking stopped over fucking memes in Tiananmen Square. I don't know, dude. I feel like that's kind of the main subject for you right now. That's the one that people want to hear about. Yeah. Surely his decision has nothing to do with the fact that Ben Shapiro would completely shit on him. I feel like losing to Ben Shapiro would be worse than losing... Would it be worse than losing to the football player's son? Because I'm never going to forget, this guy lost to Christian Walker on trans issues. Like a shitty fucking teenage TikToker, like, wiped his ass, dude. That was extremely embarrassing. Hasan is not good in conversations. Yeah, Christian Walker dog walked him into fucking buying a dog. Dude, that's why he shocks Kaya. He remembers being dog walked by Christian Walker. Christian Walker, yeah. As much shit as we give Bo Blacks for the Destiny debate, I legitimately think he would have a better shot against Hasan. Did Hasan lose a debate to Tumad? My knowledge is that conversation never happened. Destiny was trying to feed Tumad, and Hasan identified it because it kept happening to him. Oh, man, that's funny. Guys, this debate with Ben Shapiro is really boring. Let me sit here and read 4 hours of news coverage before I watch 16 videos and eat a sandwich. What would you call your regular content? If a debate with Ben Shapiro over that topic is boring, what would you call sitting there and watching 15 Bad Empanada videos in a row and whining about Ethan Klein every 30 minutes on the dot? All right, guys. So I've got 2 videos here to check out. Actually, technically 3, but we're not going to watch the whole thing, so basically 2. First, the lawsuit updates that are in the title. And then we've got some iDubbbz related updates. And after that, after all of that is said and done, we are going to check out the Shay allegation. So let's see this. Luss is back. He's feeling better, if you guys were wondering. Good for Luss.
Hey guys, I was sent this email with a video on Kaceytron. So thank you, Jen, for sending the email. The video is quite depressing. It is on YouTube. And essentially it is Kaceytron being very sad about Ethan Klein suing.
It made me smile, for the record.
Her. Now, in the video, she talks about her parents being disabled, her siblings being disabled, the fact that the lawsuit...
Every night I broke my arms, and every day I broke my legs. Dude, where is it? Can I find the fucking clip, dude? Here's why you can't sue me. Instead of him, it's like my mom. My mom was born with...
Some guys have all the luck. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs. And every afternoon I break my arms.
My mom was stabbed.
At night?
3 times.
I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep. Oh, no! No!
Dude, fuck you. Fuck your trauma dump. I don't care. Your emotional manipulation tactics don't work on me. I'm a professional asshole. Nobody's gonna get mad at me when I say fuck you and fuck your family.
Very
Nobody who matters.
disruptive.
Nobody who should have survived any abortion attempt would care.
She could be homeless. She's living paycheck to paycheck. You basically can figure out what the video is about from just those statements. And it is a very depressing and sad video, but nowhere does he talk about the defenses he would have. Nowhere does he talk about her innocence. Nowhere does he talk about...
You're gonna come across a streamer who it fucking works on and they're like, oh god, this sucks. You know, Ethan really should do something about this. And it's so fucking frustrating because even if Ethan dropped this tomorrow, I guarantee she'd be fucking celebrating and she's gonna be back to doing the exact same fucking thing immediately. Immediately. There'll be like another fucking drama with her in like 2 months or something because nothing happened to her. She'll get a fucking slap on the wrist and she'll just start doing it again, and then people will wish that he took her to fucking court.
She does talk about settlement and her offer to settle, and she does talk about Ethan Klein. She calls Ethan Klein or accuse him of malicious conduct, so please refrain from making any hateful post about him. So she has extended the olive.
He'll put like some non-disparagement agreement or something, and then people will say that he's like silenced her and she'll be a martyr, and nah, just go to court, fucker.
And is hoping that Ethan Klein will settle. But as a lawyer, there's no defenses here. If you do have a strong case against copyright infringement, not only will you win the case in summary judgment, you will probably get your attorney fees paid as well. So talking about the devastating effect, well, one way to prevent this is just not to do copyright infringement. So let me repeat this again for all the Kaceytron fans. You don't get sued, or if somebody does sue you, the case will end very quickly. And if they're suing you out of malice or spite improperly,
I forget, is there anti-slap in California?
Will get all your attorney fees back. And what Kaceytron's paid up to this point is attorney fees. There's been no judgment.
Yeah, again, her whole statement here is like, I don't even think that I'm going to lose. Well, then why not move forward? I'm not really understanding why then settle and beg for basically like a settlement, or beg for him to just drop the lawsuit.
So the only thing,
because you don't think you can afford to fight it,
thing causing her stress is her own attorney fees. Now, Kaceytron did pick her attorneys. These attorneys are the same as Denon's. In fact, I believe
Nick
of the
just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
it was Denon's picked her attorneys first, and
it seems like California is like one of the most ideal places to fight this if you're Kaceytron.
Convinced Kaceytron, or at the very least, Kaceytron convinced.
Anti-slap is defamation? Oh, I don't know then, sorry. Again, don't watch me for the legal stuff. Don't watch me for Israel-Palestine. I can't tell you what lawyer to go watch because I don't really endorse any of them specifically. But I will say you should just go watch Loner Box for politics.
That she should.
She's in Missouri? I thought she was suing him there. Oh, he's suing her. I'm retarded. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Okay, yeah, he's suing them all in their state of origin, right? That's how it's working? That's like, wait, so Frogan is getting sued in Canada? I don't even know where Frogan lives. I'm completely shot. I'm out to lunch on this one. We have not covered a lot of the lawsuit stuff.
Denon's attorney. Now, Denon's is in
Nick from Miami moment. Oh my god, dude.
Los Angeles.
Do you remember when Bad Empanada's like, you should hang signs? Nick DeOrio is hiding out in Miami right now. I have not left New York in a while.
Her attorneys are in Los Angeles.
It was like that I moved to Miami and it was secretly hiding in Miami, and they should hide signs saying there's a rape reviewer on the loose or something.
Are very expensive attorneys.
Nick assumes that every streamer is in California. Well, the reason for that is because they are. Like, every streamer is either in California or Texas. They were in California, they got too big, they got taxed too much money, and they moved to Texas. You know, where is there another central hub? I'll tell you where there's no streamers or fucking YouTubers. New York. Or events. Or anything, dude. It's just me and Justin Wang out here.
Kaceytron is in Missouri. She has not only one.
Oh, well, you know, if I just watched like 2 more seconds of this, I would have found out all this information.
One law firm working on this case. She has 2, including the very expensive law firm in Los Angeles. My advice to Kaceytron at the time.
We don't even have a Wawa.
And was just go with the lawyer that you chose in Missouri.
And Papa Gut. Yeah, I found that out recently. Papa Gut's out here. He goes to the same arcade that I went to.
It's going to save you a bunch of money. People don't understand that the majority of lawsuits, you spend more money on the lawyers, on your own lawyers. You spend more money paying your own lawyers than whatever the case is worth. One good example of this is Carl Jobs.
Yes!
Spent 1.2, 1.4, some crazy amount of money.
And he didn't have to pay for it.
On his own lawyers.
He just burned a shitload of Notch's money, dude. Notch wasted like a fucking $1 million in that asshole.
When the case was only worth $400,000. So that's the maximal. If you lost every step of the way, $400,000 is what you would pay. You paid your lawyers more than $1 million, which is incredible amount of money, right? Here, could I see the same thing happening? Yeah. The maximum amount of damages is $150,000, assuming Ethan pays his own attorneys.
Do you think that she'd get a maximum fucking payout? She probably wasn't looking anything remotely close to that.
Yeah, it's $150,000. That's the maximum statute damage. Could Kaceytron's own legal fees be well over that? Yeah, absolutely. I would not be shocked.
So if she just defaulted, it probably would have saved her money, right? I don't know how that works. Because she's not going to win this. I don't think she's going to win this.
If in another year, she's already over $250,000 in legal fees. And this is what people don't understand about the law.
Maybe that's why Frogan was going to do that.
The law is very expensive. Your lawyer is billing you at minimal $250 an hour, probably closer to $400, $600. If you're a Los Angeles lawyer at a reputable law firm, you're probably billing out $500.
Oh, okay, wait, because defaulting would take you to the maximum. But yeah, even in this case, the maximum would still be
$600 an hour, easy. That's
would probably be better than what she has to pay.
Every phone call, that's every email they type. Man, it's every like, hey, how's the weather down there, Casey? Hey, the weather's great. Bam. 10-minute weather conversation. Going to charge you $60. And that's if they don't have paralegals, they don't have junior attorneys. This is a way that they really rack up the bills.
All right, I get the point. So, yeah, she's totally fucked here. If you want to watch the rest of this Lust video, this is the one where it's, does she deserve to be sued? And to be clear, the answer is yes. Now, he posted another one going over the 133-page collective declaration of dues. It's about Mudahar's wife.
Hey guys, so I've been wanting to get to this part for a while.
Dude, I can't believe he's going to read the entire document in 9 minutes.
It's 133 pages, but I'm going to summarize and condense this for you.
Base! That's what I wanted. Thank you.
Declaration of Doe defendants, the H-Free Snark moderators.
Oh, is it Doe's? It actually is Doe's. The Declaration of Dokes.
And it is very long. It is very long. It supports a motion to quash subpoenas that Ethan Klein and TED Entertainment, which we're going to call TEI, issued to Reddit and Discord seeking to identify anonymous moderators and users of the subreddit H-Free Snark. So giving you a little bit of background, Ethan Klein and TEI filed free copyright-related lawsuits in 2025.
It's still 2025.
These lawsuits targeted anonymous Reddit users, the Does, who moderated or participated in H-Free Snark, a subreddit.
We Does do hereby declare. Dude, we Does do hereby declare
critical to
It's so stupid.
Ethan and his content. TEI claims that the subreddit promoted and coordinated copyright infringement, linking to videos reacting to age.
Dude, it's just all Mudahar's wife. It's just like the real Slim Shady, but all Mudahar's wife walking into the court.
Content, notably Countdown,
10 Does Down,
and Nuke. The Does claim TEI's true purpose is to unmask, punish.
He's this guy in the Iron Lung. Dude, this is what he sounds like normally. He's like a little horse right now. What's wrong with you? They just roll the laptop over and he does like his fucking lawyer stuff from inside the Iron Lung.
And silence critics not to enforce copyright
by the will of the Doe.
Law. The purpose of the declaration, the Does filed this declaration.
A little horse? This is what he sounds like! In comparison, dude, have you never seen a Lust video? It's his fucking voice, bro! It's his fucking voice, dude! It's like Ethan's Tourette's, don't make fun of him. Here, look, this is 1111 subscribe.
I am going to tell you about a contest that we're having on this channel.
Dude, that's just him!
To rebuke TEI's claim and evidence.
Alright, he's a little sick.
Demonstrate that TEI's subpoena are retaliatory and overboard, so that their subreddit activity was protected free speech under the First Amendment. Core arguments by the Doe defendants: these subpoenas are retaliatory and abusive. TEI seeks to identify dozens of Reddit and Discord users, many unrelated to age-free snark. Several accounts targeted in these subpoenas were never moderators, active users, or even real.
Ooh, they're not even real? That's why we gotta find out who they are. Dude, Ozempic Dealer, u/kitchen mukbang star, and u/pure press, u/Jewett Sarah Horn, and u/right salamander were never even mods.
DEI's true goal is to intimidate critics by
I can't believe the DEI is trying to do this.
doxing them. Age-free snark's moderation was lawful. Again, these are the arguments. We will get to Ethan's arguments tomorrow. The age-free snark moderation was lawful. The subreddit discussed public matters and moderated against harassment, doxing, or personal attacks. It enforced strict rules regarding Ethan Klein's children and private life. Moderation practices were voluntary.
Wait, where? Where were those in... Wait, really?
And unpaid.
That's probably going to be very difficult to defend.
TEI's copyright. Number 3, TEI's copyright claims are baseless. The Does never uploaded or distributed infringing content. They only facilitated discussion of others' reactions. A YouTube alternative site, YouTube, linked in discussions, was not a piracy site, but an open source YouTube mirror.
Okay, but the reason why it was a problem is because they were hosting watch parties from that site, and that site specifically was being marketed in the thing as a place where they're not going to get any of the revenue or even count as a live viewer.
The Does note that TEI never filed.
Dude, why is RFK explaining this? Dude, I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck, dude. This is the best we have! This is the best one! This is the best lawyer left! They all went east!
TMCA takedowns before suing, suggesting their motives weren't copyright related. Fair use defense. The declaration heavily cites Hasan vs. Klein, 2017, where Ethan Klein himself successfully used fair use.
At least I know that he started east, okay? He came west.
Used to defend a reaction video. They argued that streamers like Denon's, whose reaction video TEI cited, provided extensive commentary, pausing over 150 times to critique Klein's nuke video, making it transformative content under fair use law. Number 5, public statements show Klein.
Let me see. Is there anything else in here I actually want to look at? What is this?
YouTube.
Yeah, look, places to watch reactions: Denims, Frogan, Sean DeBlack, Mike from PA, Hallucinogender, North Star Radio, Uninformed Leftist, Kaceytron, Do Not Worry Podcast.
Peanuts. Example, T-ball.
These screenshots show immediately upon the release of the nuke the link and thumbnail to the original source for the most prominently displayed post on the snark at the time of publication. And?
No retaliation. In a later video, we're probably going to grind out the conclusion. I think the conclusion is where...
They're going to grind the conclusion. Watch the rest of this on his channel. Not a ton of info here, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting to see when things actually happen. If you go to Luss's channel, you would think things are actually happening here. This is 2 posts today about it. There's another one here and another one here. What is this one?
Hey guys, so
I thought we saw the 8 defenses.
I wanted to review new of specific copyright.
TI argues that Megathread is proof that H3 Snarks knew about the Denim's use of... yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I have no clue. The Snark thing is the only interesting angle to me. I think that, like, Kaceytron is probably going to get annihilated. I don't really know what's happening. I don't really care what happens with Frogan and Denims, but we'll find out. Alright, iDubbbz is mad. Stoic Chronicles, again, posted another highlight reel going through all the recent iDubbbz stuff from the stream that he took offline.
Here, it's very strange.
So this is all new to me, because obviously I couldn't find the VOD to watch it myself.
I think it would be interesting to have the inverse of that. I don't know if you could fucking pull it off, though. I think Anissa could do it. If you bring a bunch of loser dudes in a little round table. On like a hamburger patty.
Why are they bringing dudes?
Would be good. Try a Vidalia onion. Vidalia.
Wait, what?
Ooh, that would be awesome, actually. I feel like the onion syrup being...
Onion syrup?
Used on like a hamburger patty would be good.
This is why his breath is terrible.
Try a Vidalia.
Dude, you're like, why is this guy stinky? Why is his breath terrible? You open up his stream, he's like, dude, I make Vidalia onion syrup, and I would like to eat it like a hamburger.
Vidalia onion? Vidalia.
This guy's got onion on his onion.
Vidalia. That's
surrounded by bread.
Such a fucking cool name. I think if I had a daughter, I'd want to name her Vidalia.
Please don't breed.
Oh, Anissa screamed, absolutely not.
Yeah, little did we know that was about having a daughter.
From across the room. Vidal. Why the hell not? What's the origin? Vidalia most commonly refers to a type of sweet, low-sulfur onion grown in Georgia, like the state or the country. We actually have a lot of V names that we're down for. But
bro, this is so fucking weird. They went from we don't want kids to like we might shit out a child, and now they're fucking painting a nursery, and he's like we've got names for our unborn child, dude. Well, I guess he's doing what most poor people do.
But
finally, we're poor. It's time to have as many kids as possible.
But she says not Vidalia. Oh, dude, that sounds pretty fucking sick. It's setting them up.
Well, it's like.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we gotta have a kid quick. We gotta get all the benefits.
Dude, Ethan. Oh my God, the pedo.
That way, when he gets divorced, it'll cause harm to other people too. There'll be more people in the crosshair for the divorce.
Dude, Ethan. Oh my God, the pedo troll cannot stop fucking like going to the hate Reddits or wherever the fuck he's getting this shit from. He was posting me again on his story yesterday. Twice, apparently, while he was fucking shitting or something. I don't know.
So we did see this part. We'll move past this a little bit.
Nicholas DeOrio.
Thank you.
I
can't wait for the Antichrist to be birthed by these two.
All right, there's a break in the hate stream, in the harassment stream. I'm gonna go on the can.
Has Ethan really did drama? Like, I was gonna add a segment from one of the H3 podcast things, but I didn't think it really fit here, of him talking about Cutie Cinderella in the Stream Awards. I might watch that as an intro tidbit for another show, or maybe I'll take a look at it next time. But I don't think he's been doing a shitload of drama.
and post.
Listen, if he has been, I would have been covering any of it. But if he has done drama, it's not about this.
Dude, it's so fucking cringe. Parentheses negative. Negative cringe.
God forbid this poor
Yeah. Keep our kids out of it, all right? Keep our kids out of it.
Out of it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if they're theoretical or not. Dude, I was surprised. I was like, he was posting me doing the scrandle.
Dude, they're going to be sitting there like, okay, we finally had our kid. What are all the things that we can't do wrong now because of all these critiques we made? Is it dogs or humans who can't eat cheese, Ian? I forgot.
The custom-made scrandle on cardboard. And I'm like, this is like, I feel like it's always what he gets upset about is like people not interpreting what he's doing as a joke. But it's so overt. I just put fucking mushy peas on cardboard. And uncooked marmalade. The marmalade base. That's how I found out you tried mushy peas. Well, good.
Is it just me? Every time you look at his tooth, it gets darker.
Base. That's how I found out you tried mushy.
Dude, he's got to polish his tooth, bro. He's got to get that fucking the Grand Seiko mirror finish on his tooth.
Well, good. The fact that he's so excited about someone being poor and struggling is so gross. He does that with the girls he's suing too. Yes, it is fucking, it's weird. And then he hallucinates anti-Semitism as well. It's not even fair to call it a hallucination.
Dude, it's not happening. It's never happened.
Tweet.
It's made up. He's cringe. It's a lie.
Keffels appreciated.
Our hate is real. His hate never happened. Ignore it.
It's so much worse than that. Yeah, it's true. He doesn't have friends. He doesn't have connections online. He fucking bitches and moans about how no one will collaborate with him.
I said this last time I watched it, and I'm going to say it again. I don't think that you have done any collaborations with people outside of Millhouse since Hasan Piker. You are a low-value streamer. Nobody wants to go on your show. You're probably worried they might take one of your 15 Patreons. Or patrons.
Being richer than
Absolute legend. Bogletites rise up. Yes. For all the bogheads out there who are subscribed to the Patreon, we recorded a bog, not yesterday, but the day before. I'm in the process of putting it out.
He probably makes about as much money as I make on Half Baked on the bog, and I don't take a paycheck.
But I thought he was the legend, Sag. Well, you can say it in the mic, because I don't want to have to, because they won't. Well, they won't. I'll just need to. That's the problem. Is I'll need to like make it go to my thingy. I'll just bring it down here.
He did Noah with Bad Empanada. Was that before or after Hasan? If that was after, then I guess that counts.
I just want to say, wait, I forget what I was saying. Oh, even when Ian was making a shit ton of money.
Dude, oh, this is his version. He added that.
Like, way
I was
more
like, did
than-
Ian put up a fucking flash-banging mouse?
And he or I knew what to do with it. We were still...
You need me a Tourette's warning.
Living the same way that we've always been living. It's just not who we are.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Now that dude, Anise is like, guys, listen, I'm gonna own Ethan right now. Okay, so we're definitely poor, but we always lived like we're poor. Now we just don't have any money.
So, fuck you. Let us eat at Denny's and eat off of cardboard and sleep on the
Why would you willingly choose to eat off of cardboard, is my question.
floor. Drive an old car.
Yeah.
He drove his Jeep, his 2007 Jeep.
2005.
The problem is now he has to continue doing that.
2005 Jeep up until... When did you...
A few years ago.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
Let's be...
She needs one of those preacher mics that you hook around the ear. I know. She could just go around the house. Oh, wireless gaming headset for Anissa. That way she could just go around the house. She could be doing her crafts or some shit. And then we just hear her takes every now and again. Ethan literally scrolls through your snark sub all day. It's fucking pathetic, dude. I love how he's...
Yeah, we covered that part last time too, but he literally does the same thing.
He's also...
He did that like for money last month.
commented more on fucking hallucinated anti-Semitism than actual overt anti-Semitism at this point. He is a fucking professional victim. Can you or Anissa please confirm whether or not Ethan was lying when he said, I've only ever said the N-word twice?
So now it's the allegation that he said the N-word?
Was in context on stream. I
Off
never said it
stream?
off camera. Well, I've never heard him say it off camera. So, I mean, that's as much confirmation as I can give you. Yeah. It was definitely...
Thank you!
Like, you can tell that he wanted to say it in all the podcast clips. He got fucking, like, drunk and was going crazy with, what was it? Jack's Films and Internet Comment Etiquette. Like, that whole stream was so fucking gross. They're just sitting there so uncomfortably, like, cool. On one of his first podcasts, he had you as a guest, and he kept dropping the N-word, and you had to tell him to chill out. Yeah, it was... You know, you can clearly tell that he likes doing this shock jock shit, and he was looking for an opportunity to, you know, be more edgy. So he took it.
That's fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had never seen that.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't good. He said the N-word on stream like 2 months ago. They took the episode down. I thought YouTube took the episode down because of that. I feel like that's confirmation. If YouTube's taking your shit down...
I don't think that... Chat, am I wrong about this? I don't think that happened. Did YouTube do that?
For that reason, like... It probably wasn't YouTube, though. I could see...
Yeah, that's just completely, like... He just net decked that. That didn't occur.
It as well. He'd probably fucking moan about it on his podcast if YouTube did anything. I mean,
it's funny because he's implying that he would know. Thank
care about
you!
rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Thank you very much.
Anyone else annoyed how the Joma's new strat is they think that cosplaying is poor people, means that they can no longer be criticized, while they still dish out criticism at every turn.
Wait. There's a fundamental problem here with what you're saying. Do you think they're cosplaying? Wait, hold on. Whoa. Wait. You think they're cosplaying? I don't know if they're cosplaying, man.
He has the Stern do it for him in the bag. Oh, I'm not familiar with Howard Stern so much. I know he's very out there. I've seen like some of I think old clips of Stern, and like none of that shit fucking ages well at all. And you can tell that he's like pressuring.
Wait, you're saying nothing from Howard Stern or nothing from Ethan? Wait,
people
whoa.
So much. I know he's very out there. I've seen like some of I think old clips of Stern.
Nothing Stern has ever done?
And like none of that shit fucking ages well at all.
What?
And you can tell that he's like pressuring people. And there is like his old stuff is Psycho. Yeah. I mean, I've seen some of the other ones. Like they're all like the same type of...
Am I crazy or is that ridiculous?
Person, like a lot of these shock jocks, I didn't realize that was like a...
So shock jock radio, you can't be a YouTube commentary
What's the name of the
you
guy?
Can't be a shock jock
Keemstar
radio
Orbiter,
guy.
Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
Thank you very much.
A fucking personality type that they're all adopting.
Vine Sauce lives in New York.
The guy, Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
You know what's funny? I went to dinner with Vine Sauce one time.
But what is it called? The Opie and Anthony show. That was one? The Opie and Anthony show. I think the only one I saw specifically is when they gave a cake to a homeless guy and then Opie like fucking stepped on it with both of his...
Dude, I thought Stern still made good machines. I just looked at my chat. My whole chat is making fucking jokes about fucking Stern pinball.
His feet, like he was like jumping on it. It was just really like fucked up. But that was like overtly like cruel looking and not necessarily like one of these like weird pressure moments that they'll do with like a celebrity or with like a pulling in a random guy off the street. The edgy boy types, no matter when in history, there's always insecure weirdos. Dude, I found this crazy one. There's this crazy new like it makes me very glad I'm not growing up in this current generation because
Oh, dude, I hate when the current generation gets fucking.
there is some fucking horrendous red pill shit. There's just, I think his name's Clavicle. Maybe, yeah. Oh no, dude, his name's literally. Oh no, it's clavicular.
I'm not even following this. Who is this person?
Clavicular. It's a shit name.
Can you mute when he laughs? I can try. Your name is literally iDubbbz, true? Dude, his name is iDubbbz, which, again, we've covered this before. I realized this when he was talking about it. iDubbbz is a reference to his last name. Dubs isn't like wins. It's literally dub, like W, like Ian Washburn. So now, his name is iDubbbz, but he's not iDubbbz anymore. He's iJums. He's IJ.
Oh my god. What is this subreddit, dude? Can you guys...
He's I hate myself.
just tell me what... Because I make mistakes sometimes, and I don't know what, like... I guess I can read this.
Mistake?
Oh no. I think this is like a fresh and fit. Ugh. I think this is like a fresh and fit Reddit. No.
Keep in mind, it is funny. This guy is actually like, he stumbled onto a fucking Null video the other day because he was looking up videos on dogs. He stumbled onto the owner of Kiwi Farms and had no fucking idea who it was, or at least the clip didn't show that. Maybe he figured it out.
I'm in the wrong place. But yeah, it was apparently some guy. I saw it on TikTok. It was like this guy came onto the Fresh and Fit thing. Froth and Fart. Oh, I like that. He went on Froth and Fart, and he, like, the bit, I guess, for the show was for him to go around and, like, dissect these women's appearance and be, like, really brutal and nasty.
I just saw Keffel's tweet.
And it was
Nicholas DeOrio.
Wait, I forgot that he knows who Keffels is.
Can you imagine the timeline if Ian waited to upload content?
Wait, your donation just sent me
H3
fucking...
until after creator class?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I just saw Keffel's
It probably would have been... It wouldn't have gone
Um,
great, but it would have gone
Nicholas
better,
DeOrio.
for sure.
Keffels appreciated the
Wait,
shout
I'm
out.
so fucking confused. He knows who Keffels is. He was following me and Keffels around the time of the drama. How does he not know what Null sounds like? It's the dono sound? I don't know how I forgot. My point is, though, if he knows who Keffels is, and he knows who I am, right? And we were criticizing Keffels over her fucking lawsuit suing Kiwi Farms, I think it's plausible that you'd expect that he knows Null's voice.
It's like, the whole thing was, like, super strange. I'm not sure if people actually like him and watch his shit, or if it was just a, like, a, I don't know, a shit post or something. So a regular episode? Yeah, basically. They just had I mean, if they're doing that on a regular episode, sure. But they, like, took the regular episode content and cranked up the dial. They cranked it up to a...
Wait, he probably only knew you from Twitter? Do you know where the reference comes from, where my catchphrase is you're a product of your own environment? iDubbbz and Anissa were just randomly talking and said, like, oh, that's like Nick DeOrio's catchphrase. You're a product of your own environment. And I have literally no recollection of ever saying that. She was like, yeah, that's Nick DeOrio's famous line. And I literally, like, I'm sure I have said it, but I don't remember any significant time where I was like, where it could have been, like, attributed to my catchphrase.
You know.
So no, they've watched a lot of content that we've produced, I guess.
If it's normally, like, an 8 out of 10 painful, they made it a fucking 11 out of 10 painful. And these women just have to fucking sit here. It's very strange.
People are misremembering that I've said that a lot since then, and I probably said it once or twice before then. But every time I say it now, it's like a reference to them.
I think it would be interesting to have the inverse of that. I don't know if you could fucking pull it off, though. I think Anissa could do it. If you bring a bunch of loser dudes.
Oh, this is the fucking intro bit.
In a little round table, or you do it, or you just talk to these women after the show, because I know that there could be, like, who knows the reason they go on the show.
Yo,
you claim to care about rape,
Jesus,
and you're hyping
out of
up a
nowhere.
dude who has a segment on a show
Thank
called
you.
Ultimate Rape Review.
That got me.
To quote Kendrick,
hey, you hit the
I
goal.
hate the way that he walks, the way that he talks. I even hate when he says the no word, Nick, but that's just me.
Fucking
I guess.
true. True.
Some
That's
shit
true,
just
ma'am, true.
cringeworthy. It ain't even gotta be bees. I guess.
Good pause.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Thank you.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
'Cause I know some of these women are like very smart, and there's usually like one or two out of them be mean to men. Yes. There's usually one or two women on the show who will actually say some shit and fight back. And maybe those women are going on there for the purpose of like debate or something. I'm not quite sure.
Nick just started
I just
insulting
feel
me
like-
viciously on Twitter.
Dude, this is like explaining, I like watching Steven Crowder though sometimes because, a lot of these people, they're just like stupid college kids, but like there's a couple of those college kids that are like really smart, man. And like you just gotta like get through like 15 of them. And then eventually you find like that one really smart college student who is just like super prepared for it, man.
I just don't get the point, I guess.
I always
Like
do
if
the
there's any show
One day
to like not go on, it would be one of those. Maybe it's an OnlyFans like promotion, which is so funny because
Wait, he doesn't
if
realize
it is effective.
Wait, he doesn't realize why OnlyFans models go on shows like Fresh and Fit and just get like assassinated
for that.
Maybe.
Then it's kind of nuts because the whole purpose of that is for them to like shit on OnlyFans women.
He's so fucking dumb.
And creators. A lot of internalized misogyny, pick-me's, and OnlyFans promos. Okay, so it's a little bit of a mix then. Listen, I felt like I was being gaslit. And that
What is this? Sex lacking in the traditional display of love, tenderness, romance. Instead is filthier and more aggressive and usually including screaming and name crawling. Wait, what? Scrog?
That's on me.
What is a Loodle? What the fuck is this site?
I immediately felt some kind of like, not gaslit, a pressure. Like, oh no, am I not doing what I said I was going to do? But I am. You know what I also said that I'm going to do? I said something about watching videos. I don't know what I put in here. Let me see.
You know what he is? iDubbbz is the Joe Biden of live streaming. He has like all the same mannerisms as Joe, but Joe's like 80 years old.
You know what I also said that I'm going to do? I said something about watching videos. I don't know what I put in here.
He's fucking Joe Biden.
Here, let me see it.
Oh, fuck, dude. I saw some horrific AI video with like, Trump, did you know you could officially run for vice president in 2028 or whatever? And he's like, I know exactly what to do. And he's like, Joe, we could stick it to Kamala. You just gotta run you gotta run for president while I'll be your fucking vice president. And it was like this video of like Joe Biden and Trump running through the city together. It was like ridiculous. Simple Biden. Yeah.
Nicholas, the goat. I appreciate that.
Yeah, there was like a bomb going off and like an explosion in the background, and Joe was just running towards ice cream or something. It was like peak boomer humor. I don't know how you sit through these. Jesus Christ. I throw on iDubbbz. I recommend just throwing on iDubbbz because some of the shit that you find in these fucking streams, like there is shit that people miss that is actually fucking ironic gold. It's fool's gold, dude. It's some good fucking high-quality memerinos, bro. Epic gamer moment. All right, I think that's essentially it for the EHD segment. Now. Well, not now. Now.
Nicholas,
right after this.
the goat. I appreciate that.
Nick, the end of that video? Wait, why? Watch the end of that video? Why? What was I missing? Is it just like iDubbbz saying the N-word? Let me see. History. Hold on, I got added a watch video that I have to add to my watch later. Here. Why is it not popping up? What the fuck? Oh, here.
And these women just have to fucking sit here. It's very strange. And that's okay.
Your life is everything.
Wait, what?
Part.
Oh
that I
shit!
was
Sorry,
going to
sorry,
do,
sorry,
but
sorry.
I am. You know what I also said that I'm going to do? I said something about watching videos. I don't know what I put in here. Let me see it. Ignore that part. That just happens on occasion.
Wait, is he doing that or is that being added in?
Camera update, Twitter locations. Oh, I also said I was going to do GeoGuessr. That didn't happen. And that's okay.
Wait, is that actually on his thing now? He has a Big Bang Theory stream transition? Are you fucking serious? That's... Wait, he's gonna play GeoGuessr? I think he meant GeoGuessr.
Oh, I also said I was going to do GeoGuessr.
No, it's GeoGuessr. He didn't say GeoGuessr. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Thank you for the gifted! Let me kill that window.
Is this really lolly?
Boom. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I give him props if that's him. Oh, are you saying that you think that's iDubbbz when he's clipping his own shit? Nick, when are you getting a Hublot? Don't ban. That's very fucking tempting. You just asked me about a fucking Hublot. That is a tempting fucking ban right there, dude. Absolutely shit, dude. I watch way too much Nico Leonard to ever do that, my guy. What is that? It's the fucking rap. It's the fucking watch that. Actually, you know what a Hublot is? A Hublot is a fucking garbage watch that celebrities think they need to buy when they get famous. Ed Sheeran is like, my first watch was a Hublot because I didn't know any better. That's what a Hublot is. That's literally what that is the best way I could describe it. Is like, I've got fuck you money, now I can go buy the shittiest watch on like not even it's not the worst watch ever, but it's the worst watch ever in that price range for sure. Yeah, they do limited editions of everything to the point where the limited editions are worth less than like whatever a casual like they don't hold any value at all whatsoever because they do another limited edition constantly. It is the worst watch ever. Unironically, I would rather have a fucking a Casio, like a regular Casio that I know works and is good, than try to like fucking flex a Hublot watch. Yeah. There's a good video on it that I saw recently, but I don't think you guys care.